Welcome back to the second part of my little GitHub for Dummies series. One thing I forgot in the last video is how to sync if someone else has made a change. Okay, so let's consider this repository here. We have nothing inside, so this is actually the remote repository here on GitHub. So we will again create a little readme file. We add readme and we say git add, and then we say git commit blah blah, and then git push. Okay, so then we have the readme file here, and now let's create a new file in the remote repository. That's something which will happen also if someone else pushes something to that repository. You will see a new file, and this is now only in the remote repository and not in my local. You see here there is only the readme, not the new file. So to obtain this new file, you say just git pull, and then you see here the new file is also here. Yeah, that's basically it. And then interestingly, let's say you are, for example, working on a huge sub project in that repository, and you don't want to interfere with the main work going on. So the main work is basically called a branch, which is master, and you can create your own branch. So you can say git branch, my branch, for example. So, and then we still, if you say git status, we still see that we are here on the master branch. Now we say git check out my branch, and now see we are switched to my branch, and now we say git status. You also see here we are on my branch. Okay, now what I do is we say here we have those two files, and then we say stuff on branch here, and we say stuff on branch.text. So git add stuff on branch, git commit blah, and git push. We have to also create this branch remotely. So, and now we push it to a remote branch. So now we can actually see that my branch has been created here, and you see here that file stuff on branch, which is not on the master. Okay, so what we do now here is we switch back to the main branch. So that's git check out master, and then we say git merge my branch. So this has been automatically merged. So you see here we have stuff on branch also in my local folder here, but we see here it's still not in the master. Okay, that means we say git push so, and if we now refresh, we see stuff on branch. So what happened here is we have merged from the local branch repository into the local master repository, and now we push the contents of the local master repository to the remote master repository, and that way we merged the branch back into the master branch. Okay, so that's all for now here, and in the next video I will show you how to actually create pull requests and contribute to foreign repositories. Okay, thanks for watching and see you in a second.